Hey, you guys, it's me, Janae, and I wanted to share with you my dream. And you can interpret it any way you want. This is just my experience and what I thought about it and how I felt about the dream. And yes, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. So I've been working on my anxiety and just the balancing act of not bringing my work home because I tend to bring my work home sometimes, and I don't want to take away because when I come home I want to relax, I want to decompress, right? So I really had a bad habit of just bringing my work home. So when I did that and then I relaxed and I went to sleep, I had a dream. I wouldn't say a nightmare, but it was a dream that activated my flight response. Have you heard about that? Well, anyway, my therapist told me about it, like survival mode. So I was dating this guy. I'm gonna tell you about my dream. So I was dating this guy, and he left my apartment. I was living in an apartment. I didn't have no kids, so I was dating this guy. He left my apartment. He left his phone. So he came back to get his phone, but my door was locked. The door was locked because I was in the shower. So he kept on begging, and this is after the fact. I'm telling you the story how I seen it happen in my dream. So he kept on begging on my door, open up, let me get my phone, let me get my phone. So I'm up here like, okay, here go your phone. But before I open up the door, handing my phone, I see all these missed calls, I see all these text messages from other women. So I said, oh, you're not getting this back. Let me do Inspector Gadget and look. So he was just like not a good example of someone who I needed to be with. So he was all like, oh, okay, I got something for you. I got something for you. You don't want to give me back my phone. Mind you, I'm like, I'm not giving you your phone because we share a phone bill and I paid a phone bill. Like, why would I give you the phone if I paid a phone bill? So I kept the phone, didn't open it. And the next thing I know, I didn't open up the door. The next thing I know, it was like a pack right of females at my door. Now this one was banging on my door, throwing rocks at my window, trying to get me to open up the door. And I was scared for my life. I'm like, they come in, they gonna kill me, right? They gonna beat me up. So my heart was like in my dream, my heart was racing. I was sweating. I was like, I need to call somebody to come help me. I had to call the police, and it activated my flight. And this is a dream, y'all. I'm going to sleep and I can't even relax. So and that triggered me to wake up because I really thought I had to fight for my life. So the police come, they took him to jail, they broke my window. I pressed charges for breaking my window, and I kept the phone, and just rolling through the messages, and one of the messages said, let it go, it's gonna be okay. So I was like, that dream was the message to let it go. It's going to be okay. Out of all the text messages, that one stood out to me the most. So moving forward, watching how I breathe, watching how I interpret information, checking on myself, letting myself it's okay, telling myself it's okay to relax and breathe in. You know what I mean? Checking in with me. So and that triggered me to wake up because I really thought I had to fight for my life. So the police come, they took him to jail, they broke my window. I pressed charges for breaking my window, and I kept the phone, and just rolling through the messages, and one of the messages said, let it go, it's gonna be okay. So I was like, that dream was the message to let it go. It's going to be okay. Out of all the text messages, that one stood out to me the most. So moving forward, I got to learn to let stuff go. You know what I mean? Like, I can only do what I can do in that amount of time. I can do it. Don't overwork myself and give myself permission to relax, to breathe. It's going to be okay. And yeah, let it go. Everything's going to be okay.